Hello and good day. So I wanted to do a quick video because I'm actually getting ready to make it. My henna. I'm getting ready to mix up my henna that I use. And it, again, as I said, it's spontaneous. So I've got all my supplies, but my kitchen's really dirty. So I was cleaning the kitchen as I was doing this, multitasking. So I'll show you how I do it. I'll show you what I use. It's really, really simple. I get fantastic results with the way I mix it up, which is very straightforward. And there's no guesswork. There's nothing that needs to be added to it other than lemon juice. So it's super simple, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Okay, so first off, the henna I buy it comes from mahandy.com or Leaping Lizard. They also have henna.com, the best place to buy henna. They come in foil packets like this. They're sealed and light proof, and so the henna can't oxidize or change in quality in storage or in shipment. Henna in its dry form is not heat sensitive, so you can get it shipped to you, no problem, because it's not activated yet. Henna, I am not familiar with conventional hair dye in the sense that I've never done it myself, so I'm not exactly sure how all that works, but henna does require an activator. The activator is a citrus, an acid of some variety, and the henna. That's all you need. Super simple to do. The website for the henna, where you can buy this, is a wonderful resource for a lot of information. The woman who runs it is very dedicated to henna, so you can read all about it. So this is the one I buy. It says for African hair. That doesn't mean anything. It's just the coloration that this has. They are all tested, and their country of origin is on the back on this brand, and so you know what you're getting. I get pesticide and all of the chemical, any sort of chemical additives in agriculture free, and they test them, and they also test the lawson content, which is the dye molecule, the strength of the dye molecule. So henna is a plant. That is a picture of a henna right there, a henna plant. They get it from, the plant itself produces this coloration. So they process the plant, they dry it, they process it, and this is what you get. So I've already cut it open, but basically when you cut these open, be really careful because you can't see where the bag inside is. So try to push down the packaging as much as you can, and you'll see like a space right there. But when you get ready to cut it, cut the very, very edge, as you can see I did here. Cut the very edge really close to where it's been heat sealed. That way you don't cut the actual henna open. Henna is a powder, as I said. It's very messy. It won't hurt anything in its dry form. It can't dye anything until it's activated. And activation isn't just like that. So I'll show you how I do this. So cut it open. Get your bag. This is what the actual henna packaging looks like from the factory where they make it, or the place where they make it. Henna is a light mossy green color, and I order a box of these. I think there's 5 in a box, I think, or 6. And it's cheaper that way, but also because I don't have to order very often, it's actually really cheap to order the box of them and just get them all at once. I activate 2 bags of this at a time, so I don't have to remix it every time. I do my henna about once a month, which is about average for a hair dye. So I recommend the freezer bags. They're tougher, but a Ziploc bag is all you need. Your henna and lemon juice. I buy mixed up lemon juice. For a few reasons, it's easier to store. I buy a few of these in my grocery shopping, and then I keep them and store them. I have 2 right here just in case I need a backup one. But I like this actually because I've used pure lemons, I've used water, I've used apple cider vinegar, and I've used lemon juice. Lemon juice has the best results and the quickest activation for me. And plus the smell there's no smell from lemon juice. Your hair doesn't smell like lemons afterwards. It just smells like henna, which has its own smell, which I like. Some people don't, but if you enjoy a floral herbally scent at all, you might enjoy it. It's only noticeable really after the first week, after your hair's settled down and some of the scent is left. you only smell it then after you wet your hair. So what you use to activate it can actually make a difference. I had to use apple cider vinegar recently because I ran out of this, and I had read that it didn't have any, it was the same thing. It was an acid, no problem. Well, it activated the henna seemingly all right. Like I had no issues with the dye molecule not activating or being full strength, but I smelled like apple cider vinegar for 2 to 3 weeks afterwards, and I did not enjoy that. So I am sticking to this. And when I activate this much henna, which is a good lot here, it's a good amount, I use up that until I'm done. And so I had to use that apple cider vinegar henna every time I did my hair for like 2 or 3 times after that. So I highly recommend using something like lemon juice. I use straight lemon juice. I don't use water at all. I don't find the need to. It clarifies my hair. It's a wonderful volumizer. It's just great. This whole process is actually very, very good for your hair. So this, your baggie, and your henna, and that's all you need. So shake up the lemon juice. I think one of the reasons why pure lemon works is because funny enough, they actually put in, this is organic lemon juice. I've bought this before and it actually said it had citric acid in it. Citric acid is a pure form of vitamin C, which is a, what's it called? It's a preservative. It preserves it. And I think that that's actually why these bottles work better. So I shake down as much as I can of the henna from the top. It's not gonna be perfect. And then again, I cut very close to the top. This is more so I don't waste product and spill powder everywhere. Again, the powder is not activated, is not dyeable, will not do anything in this state. Not even with water will it activate in this state. You have to have an acid. I kind of flip it over and do this because the powder will get everywhere in the air and I don't want that. As much as I like henna, I don't want to breathe it. Okay, so there's that. And then let's do the second one. Okay. In dry, it kind of has a, I don't know, it smells like henna, but it smells like plant more so than henna, than the activated version of it. So if you smell henna in its dry form and you don't like it, it doesn't change too much, but it does, it gets more florally smelling to me. So, I don't know. Some people don't like henna, but I think that's a minority. Once you use it, I think you'll enjoy the entire experience after a few times of getting used to it. I think then you can actually enjoy this. I really love henning my hair, minus the time it takes. Ugh. That's the only thing about it that is like a concession, is that you have to do it at home, and it takes me about 3 to 4 hours to do my hair. So I just pour this straight in. Oops. Now the only problem here is that I'm realizing is that these bags are smaller than the ones I was using before. I may actually have to switch bags. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead because I was using quart size. These are sandwich size, which are really tiny. Quart size are the perfect size for this. So sadly, I'm having to use a bag that's way too big. So I'm just going to pick this up, put it inside, same process as before, and just flip it upside down. Hopefully more of it will come out than not. A few things about henna that I will proclaim that are very positive benefits of henna is it's all natural. There's absolutely nothing synthetic about henna. So if you are at all in any way conscious of the fact of what is in chemical hair dye, you don't have to worry about that with henna. It is the best conditioner in the world that I've ever used. My hair is a million times better. In fact, it lasts for about 3 weeks for me afterwards. I think that's partially because of the clarifying process, which is twofold, because you have to demineralize your hair first. Then you put in the acid, which in this case, the lemon, actually tones your scalp. So I really enjoy it. And if you get breakouts on your scalp at all, the acid from the lemon will clear those right up. So that's a nice little side effect. Okay, I didn't get it all out, but that's good enough. Okay, so there we go. Because I know I need way more liquid than this. This is the reason why I have to switch over, because it's almost, I'm not gonna say a 1-to-1. That's not gonna take me 2 bottles to do this, but it will take probably this whole bottle, maybe and a little bit of the other one. So the reason for the plastic bag is for mixing and for application. So don't put in too much liquid until you've mixed it up some, because you will notice the consistency as you're mixing it will thicken, but you don't want it so liquidy though that it's like soup. You want it to be a little, like if you have straight hair, you want this to be fairly thick. Like, what would be this thick? Like when you push into it, let me tilt this down a little bit further. Okay, so let me smooth it out and show you. Okay, so I've been mixing it, and if you push into it and the divots stay, that means it's really thick. This is probably a good consistency for most people with straight hair. Thicker, curlier hair, you might want it more liquidy. Dreads, you definitely want it more liquidy. Otherwise it won't get in between all the spaces. And because I am in the process of dreading my own hair, I will be probably, I'm gonna henna my hair now